that they
them no
need.
resources.
Word.
I like your mind, your ideas.
Yeah, you got great ideas.
I feel like if we don't help ourselves, who will help us?
Facts.
Is this
Facts.
you? No, can we follow it?
Yeah.
We're intending to collaborate all the artists and musicians in one place and give them that platform, that area to build together, unify, because a lot of people want to compete, we need to collaborate. I remember that we're all one.
Right.
We all grow together, ascend together.
Right.
So this is also a line.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
Most definitely. I found us, bro.
Yo, word.
And we was just saying we're magnetic. We was just saying we attract everyone we need to, and look at
Yeah.
Together we can do anything.
Right.
And then boom.
Right.
You gotta come.
The word is mightier than the sword, so you speak that, you know that comes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I love all the jewelry.
Yo, we're getting the confidence. Yeah, I see.
Gotta stay protected, you know?
Yeah, go through Manhattan.
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with the trains.
We're gonna connect. Jan 10th, save the date. We'll send you the flyers.
Yeah, you free Jan 10?
What?
Are you free Jan 10?
Yeah. I just followed on everybody.
Alright, man.
I'm very excited. There's such amazing songs.
You gotta come through.
During 11/11, people left shifted. That frequency.
I swear, when I left 11/11, the creativity and just like putting things out, I didn't think I'll ever put out.
It's just been flow.
When you see from a third point of perspective of what's going on, and you see other people moving in their own element and aspect, it just makes you want to create even more.
What's your name? I know you are listening. Mason Tiago. Nice to meet you. Mace. What is it? Payson. Oh, Payson. Yeah, Tiago. Nice to meet you. Yeah, word. Oh, nah, word. It was a beautiful event and the energy.
Yeah.
So powerful. So powerful, yo.
Oh, you're such an amazing.
When was that?
November 11th. On 11/11. Yo, literally the portal day.
Word.
Yeah, that's why it was so powerful.
And that event we had a meditation. This event we're not doing that, but we had a short film. We're gonna do the short film again, a fashion show. There's gonna be an art show, performances again of musicians. Excited for that.
That's a vibe.
Yo, actually, for the short film, our idea was about competition over collaboration. Because what she was talking about, all these different businesses, all these different brands are always like, yo, we gotta compete. Like, nah, that's the old paradigm. We out there. We gotta collaborate. And so if we can work with what you're doing with Junkyard and with what we're doing with Soulprint, and do some sort of film, because we already have that concept. Now we just need to actualize it, right, and bring it to the material. So if we can talk and figure out a way where we can build that together.
Most definitely.
100%.
I was also throwing it at a music festival for like 2 years, so maybe we can collaborate on that too. I was gonna do it this year as a third year, but I like took a break because I wanted to do it the way I wanted to see it, and I didn't really have everything lined up. But I wanted to have it be like a free. Because the other 2 years I had it like it was like paid, but like it was 3 days long, and each day was in a different borough at a different venue. But this year I wanted to do it where it was like free to the public. It was in a park during the summer, and it would be 3 days, and each day was like a different theme. Like we did last year was first day was all girls, the second day was like a rap day, and the third day was like rock and roll. And then we had like different vendors every day, like
we are building that.
I see this as the time.
Yeah,
Soulprint summer last time, bro.
And then as Junkyard too, it's like what he was saying, where it was like you know, maybe it could be like, you know, all the people perform at your event, and then like they could do like a vote. And whoever wins gets like a Junkyard session.
Oh, a Junkyard session? I would love that. Everybody would love
because
that.
Because we be charging for slots. Like it depends on the situation. On like if I know the person, like if I ask the person, if they ask, you know what I mean. Like there's a lot of different things. I also have to pay for the space, the filmer, like this. But you know, we could do like a free. We can give like a free 3 slots away or something to like whoever you know gets voted. Exactly. To make it more like, you know.
What an honor to connect with you.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I'm blessed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just watching a video. It was like some dude pulling up tarot cards. And it was like I don't watch tarot. I don't watch that shit really, you know what I mean? But like,
no face.
no, he had his face, and he was also speaking with sign language too. Like, it was cool. But he was talking about Scorpio. I watched this right before I left my spot. Yeah.
Word, I fuck with Scorpios. They Scorpio.
Yeah.
Oh, word? Oh, okay, cool.
Scorpio too?
Oh yeah, she's Scorpio.
Oh, yeah.
But you got Scorpio somewhere though, right? Rising. I knew. Yeah. Okay. Type shit. Yo, brother. Nice to meet you, bro. I love your ideas. Keep adding that to the consciousness.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Keep creating, my brother. Keep putting stuff out there.
Yeah.
You were
that music, bro.
Oh, yeah. Are you guys getting on this or not?
We were intended, but we ain't in no rush.
It's all good. It's just for content.
Let's get on. Let's all get on.
Say love it.
Get a little motion in here. Nah, word, right? Because I'm recording at the 360. 360 joint. Yeah, I know you peace.
Seen that.
But yeah, bro.
There's a Soul Circle right here. We did a video called Soul Circle. We posted it on YouTube. Beautiful conversations with creators. We're doing it again right now.
Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna pull up my camera because what we did with the Soul Circle, I'm gonna send it to you later so you can watch it. We did basically what we recorded with the 360 and then with the actual camera, which you gotta
I have it in my phone.
We did, yeah. Everybody, hey, what's up, brother? You back? I didn't even beat that. Yo, Q, wait. Are you able to wait? Try stepping this way so we get some Q. Alright, bet.
Alright,
So yeah, what we were doing is when somebody was talking, somebody else in a circle, basically on the other side, was recording. So for example, like you could record right now, or record whoever is speaking.
Okay.
And we're horizontal.
It could be like horizontal. It's like the same concept, right? I call it white room center. With a plain white background. You know, like daily double.
Can you hold it?
It's like some UK shit.
Oh, okay. I don't know, but I know what you mean by the white room. Like when they do the pop the balloon and there's this in the white room.
When somebody's speaking, they're gonna hold this. We're gonna put that out so I can get some audio. So boom. Oh shit.
All praise the most divine.
Yo, word facts. But yo, wait, what were you saying? Continue talking about your idea, but here, I'll hold it for you.
Oh my god, I'm about to fucking.
Be careful, yeah.
So it's like some under radar type shit. And the same shit you do with Junkyard freestyles, right? But it's like plain white room. And then it's like you had the editor just like editing the shit, and then it's like
Depending on the song and the vibe and stuff like that.
The nigga say it's just like add shit to the background.
It could even be like a green wall, so they can so they can easily green screen it. You know what I mean?
Hire some animator, put some shit behind them.
Yeah.
Wait, I kind of lost it. What's the idea for this?
So pretty much it's kind of like it's like another like live mic, live performance type of thing. But like pretty much what it would be is it would be on a like a white wall or like a green wall, and then you have an editor come in and pretty much edit the background according to like what the person was saying and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So like like crazy visuals, which would be cool. I think what's important with all this is like pretty much like creating the team first of like people and everybody having their like designated roles. So it's like we can literally make like 3-5 different platforms, and whichever one takes off, like we can like put more energy into that. You know what I mean? But just keep creating new things and seeing what works and what doesn't. You feel me? Cause I obviously I'm gonna keep doing Junkyard, but like I also have ideas to like start other like different things and different live performance platforms.
No, I didn't know if it was
One at a time.
I don't know about a green wall though, because that's gonna be like copyright. But a color that represents creation is orange. So, because of sacral chakra, orange. So orange background.
The green wall idea was for the editing part, right? So it's like if they're to edit, it makes it a little easier. Yeah, type shit, green screen, boom. And then back to what you were saying though. That is a whole different paradigm that you're talking about. To where we're not like really like this is my business. We're collectively building different businesses. Yo, brother, be safe.
Yeah, most definitely, I got you.
Is that we're collectively like a little rotation? What's up? I love this little kid. But we're collectively putting so many seeds into the earth. And with all these different ideas, it's inevitable something is going to hit that nutrition to where it grows. And if we're all watering all these seeds, then we could all like reap the fruits. And that's what it's about. So I really love what you're talking about. With what you're building with Junkyard, with what we're building with Soulprint, we're both investing into each other. A lot can happen in 5 years. So it's like, yes. Yeah, no, I love what you're saying with that.
I'm big on sevens. Because, there's like, there's 7 days in a week. There's 7 chakras. So like 7's a big number. And I was watching this video once about, kind of speaking about like, putting water and growing the seed. It was a video about these two, they were pretty much building like a homestead type of situation where they were like, where they were pretty much building their whole entire, like all their land, they were building it from scratch. So like everything would work with everything else. Like the tomatoes would grow, and then the tomato leaves would cover the rosemary so that the rosemary, and like everything worked so that, and like they had this like OG mentor. And pretty much, long story short, the mentor told them, he was like, yo, it's going to take you 7 years until your farm literally just runs on, like, by itself. Like, you don't need to put any work into it. You don't need to do anything. Like, nature will just do it. And he ended up passing away, like, 5 years after into the project. And then, like, the 6th year, they were like, yo, like, the project was, like mad shit was going wrong. The 7th year, like in like January or something, he was like, yo, everything was just perfect. Like, I don't know how, but like 7 years. So that's what I thought about with like Junkyard and stuff. I was like, yo, it's going to take us like 7, right? Facts. So I was like, yo, it's going to take us like 7 years to like really like get to a point to where we're just like stable with like every aspect of it. You know what I mean?
Ecosystem is feeding itself.
Our body,
Right.
and then our body is always transitioning every 7 years.
Oh, exactly.
Yes. Like, I remember I never was allergic to peaches and plums, and now I'm allergic to peaches and plums. So things change within our membranes, within our being, our vessel. So lucky number 7. And 777 is actually an angel number that promotes transition, but like lucky, like change. Because there's 3 different angel numbers that promote change, which is 333, 555, and 777. But 777 promotes like luck is on the way.
What about 444?
444 is protection from your angels.
That's crazy.
So it's like that idea of a ecosystem that is self-sufficient. Like, yo, that's one of the things to where it's like our world is built off of so many exploitive systems to where it's like we are not self-sufficient. Well, we are self-sufficient, but we haven't created the environment around ourselves to be self-sufficient. And so by us working together, I'm so excited for that. And actually, I have something that I want to put into this circle for us to think about and ponder and share perspective on. Because Miss Abag and I watched a TV show last night. And it's called The Pantheon, I believe. The Pantheon. You know it? Yo, it's this animated series. It's this animated series where it's talking about technology and how that's influencing the world. I believe it was made in...
There was a Greek god aspect too, which I feel like is going to be a foreshadowing moment for the next episodes. But they were also living in an AI world, like how AI is increasing right now. So I want to say this is like 5 years from now, where AI is so implemented that cyberbullying is like at an utmost high. But even when it comes to jobs, they're all computer jobs. So what they were talking about, not only were they talking about artificial intelligence, they were talking about UI, which is uploaded intelligence, which is the consciousness from a human being and putting it on a computer or a generator or an Android meat suit that they've been building back in 2019. The scientists been building people, but they're androids. So, and also watch Get Out, because it tells you, it shows you that that's actually possible.
So, it's so crazy where technology is going. And what I wanted to put into this was, how can we utilize technology to continue to build this world that is self-sufficient for everybody? Yo, reflexes is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that was wild. Yo, Spidey says it's hello? But nah, like, how can we start to utilize technology for all of our benefit? That's the question I just want to put in there. Anybody got perspective on that? Share it.
Everything is kind of like, everything's a tool, and it depends on how you use it, you know what I mean? you could use something for good or you could use it for evil. You can use it for malice. So it's like, it really just depends on how you use the tools that you're given. I seen, I've always been on my like punk rock shit. I got punk tatted on my hand, but like more recently I've been, my boy, he was like, cause I changed a lot just this year, like a lot. I literally changed. Yeah, so my boy, he was telling me, he's like, yo, you're on some like solar punk shit. And I was like, I never really heard of solar punk. And then I heard of cyberpunk too. And like, if you look at solar punk, if you look at like photos on like Instagram or like TikTok, if you search solar punk, it's way more like technology working with nature and like working with the sun, as opposed to like cyberpunk's more like dark and like everything like cyber, you know what I mean? But like solar punk is like using the technology to like help us further work with nature, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's how I think, you know, we could make a positive change and use technology in a beneficial way. But also, you know what it comes down to is like, they don't want us all knowing that we're all connected, because inevitably how we like,
I mean, just because it's a circle, we want to be in a circle.
Oh yeah. So inevitably what I think is that
But if need to see
what it is like we are all connected, but it's like what they portray onto our brains and like what most people think is how the majority percent of what people think is what's gonna happen. You feel me? So we need to change like the masses' mind so that like if everybody thinks like, yo, like the world's gonna burn, then that's what's gonna happen. Exactly. But exactly. So it's like, and it's like the name of your
Soulprint.
What?
Soulprint.
Soulprint
tribe.
No. Conscious creators, where it's like, yo, we have to consciously create our reality. You know what I mean? Right. So it's like,
yeah. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. No, it's because it's like, this is exactly what we're doing right now, because what we did last time, we did a whole YouTube video, edited it up, made clips, and by us putting our perspective into the internet, which is a digital brain of our collective consciousness. The internet is a digital brain. What we start putting onto the internet is like neurons firing in our mind, but as a global scale. And so by putting this type of content out, this information, not only here, but everybody is able to experience this new world. They're like, oh, word. Is everybody going to be like, oh, word, I want to look at that? Because what we are right now, we are a light in this world. If they're going to look at that light, they're going to either be able to feel that, or they're going to be, oh, I'm a look away because that's bright. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like,
there's going to be no choice.
There's going to be no choice because there's going to be so much light, because we're influencing the collective in that way that they don't have that choice, but it's a beautiful thing. And so by us putting this content in the world, we're creating that collective consciousness to think in a specific way, into a new paradigm. Yeah, great idea. Boom. Solar flare is a whole different thing. I want you to talk about that. Hold on.
No, you talk about it. All right. Even though we both
where, yo, yeah.
That was the meaning of it.
Nah, solar flare is a whole.
Solar flare. That's the name of your hoodie.
Solar flare is the name of the hoodie, but solar flares are basically.
Going on, right?
Yeah, we've been in solar.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in actually.
I'll add.
I know you want that.
Alright,
shit.
so basically, solar flare, which he showed me on the computer, started back in 2019 and will stop 2030. So just think about all the events that's been happening since 2019 to now, and then what's gonna be coming to fruition in 2030. They say AI started probably like the end of last year, but we're really in its peak right now of the beginning of what they want to show us. But think about what could happen in 5 years, and that's what they keep saying.
Right.
If you're not using AI right now, you're behind. That's what they keep programming everybody. And like you said, a collective consciousness. If people keep thinking about the same thing all collectively, it's going to happen in our reality.
Facts.
Because at the end of the day, we are all the same consciousness, but just living individual experiences.
Right.
Everybody's going through the same stages, but like in a different font.
Yeah.
So like 2019 and 2021, we had the pandemic. You know, it messed with people's psyche, like mentally, like social anxiety was at all-time high. But that also gave people the space to be creative. Look within, introspect if they were home every day, all day, right? And a lot of people lost jobs, so they had to find different routes to make money. So that's why a lot of people became creative as well. Started their own business, being entrepreneurs, being artists, cooking. because community wasn't at the utmost high yet, but then I feel like when they lifted the veil and everybody started coming back outside, everybody started coming back outside, I think people are easing into more community-based things because we're all yearning. At the end of the day, we're humans. We're emotional first for real, and we can't thrive without community. So that's why everybody's feeling so sad these days, or like so detached, when really we're just yearning for community.
Yeah.
And people don't know where they really reside because they're stuck on airplane mode most of the time.
Exactly.
They don't have a time to chill because they're either like working for the man or have to feed kids or just have to be in the cycle, a program. Yeah,
Definitely.
exactly. It's the program.
And to continue on to the initial like solar flare, solar flare is basically the sun has these different cycles. Everything operates in cycles. The sun has cycles to where it has intense solar radiation, intense solar activity, where it has these like coughs of solar activity, right? So it's like a solar flare that emits so much radiation that hits the earth, and when it happens, the earth and the consciousness of human beings go through crazy transformations. So different renaissances, civil wars, different places, art renaissances and Renaissance Industrial Revolution, all of these happened within solar activity. And so it's so key to understand that we are not separate from the skies. We are not separate from the stars. We are not separate from each other. We are all one. We are all connected. And so the activity that's going on in the world, in the skies and the stars, is a reflection of what's happening on this planet, in our minds, in our consciousness.
You know the quote, as above, so below. You know what I mean? Yeah, as above, so below, as within, so without. You know what I mean? So it's like, knowing that axiom, you know that what's going on up there is going on down there. And it's also similar to say that's the same thing too with like the body is like the earth and the mind is like the heavens. You know what I mean? So like whatever going on in the sky is also going on earth. You know what I mean? And whatever is going on earth is going on in the sky. So like it translates this close, and it also translates like to the moon and like the sky and the cosmos, and to us and to like Earth. You know what I mean? So definitely.
And we are just living on a planet. Who's to say that humans aren't aliens? We just think we're normal because we live on this planet, but think about how many planets there are in this solar system that are aware that they're aliens because they're not typical shades. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I don't understand what you're saying.
Typical shades?
No, that part. But like the connection from we are aliens to the other planet part, I just missed the bridge.
We're part of a solar system.
Facts.
We're just a speck in the Milky Way. You know what I mean?
No, I gotta add to that. Cause human beings, look at every other animal on the planet. What
Stop y'all getting off.
Shit. 59. Yeah,
Right
we're
now, our intent, honestly, right now, I just want to like be present.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to destination. We're just making this video.
facts.
Yeah.
The mom figure in me.
Yeah, no.
The
Yeah.
time though.
Wait, hold on. Facts.
It's
Okay.
low battery joint.
Low battery.
40 second the door opens
We'll go
there,
until.
so we can cut it at 40 seconds.
All right.
All right, bet. We'll do that.
Yeah,
Still got to.
Yeah, we could just
Yo,
we could create that video. On
y'all
the
wanna add to this? Hold on.
Yeah, add more.
Oh man.
I know you guys.
I don't know what I want to share. I feel like I love the spotlight. I know it's my birthright. I love everything that everybody shared, and Ashe, as above, so below, and it's an honor to be able to create, and I'm so happy that we get to collaborate with Junkyard Sessions, and I don't know, like I feel like yes, I'm so grateful. I feel like everything you guys said was amazing, and I'll speak when I feel like I'll speak again. Yeah.
What I will say is I'm soaking in a whole lot of information, and I just love it. I feel like I've been conditioned, growing up a certain way, that these type of conversations, they're deemed as weird. Being woke and spiritual is just was just a way people try to put barriers up to not make you climb over it and see what's on the other side of it, and trying to put you in a box, trying to make you think certain things, trying to make you wear certain clothes, trying to make you create certain things and grow up a certain way. And I'm glad I'm discovering it. I'm glad I'm seeing it through other people, and it makes you see a part of yourself in other people when they speak, and it just allows you to express yourself more. So All praise the Most High. Glad to be here. Glad to be alive. That's all I can say.
We are all just reflections of each other, so I wanted to just add on to what you were saying.
One thing I want to do real quick. Everybody say their name. My name is Tiago. This is Art. Get Over It. Artist, multidisciplinary, host events, got a clothing brand, make cover arts, all that. Boom.
Arleni, the Mindful Goddess. Follow me at Arleni Ascends and follow my clothing brand, Mindful Couture. You're limitless, dress like it.
Man, my name is Q. My ad is Mr. Q Taylor. #1 fashion model, #1 actor, #1 creative in the Bronx. You know how it is. Let's work.
My name is Miss A-Bag at ms.abag. I'm a multi-dimensional artist and a conscious being. Yes.
Yes. How's it going? I'm Zudakai, which stands for Zeal for Understanding Divine Intelligence, Knowledge and Awareness of Intuition. I'm an artist, living being, a spirit inside of this body, and just here to promote positivity, growth, and understanding. You know. So shout outs to everybody. This was definitely a super aligned moment, and yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everybody in the circle, everybody in the soul circle.
Facts. Yo, yeah. Hold that door open. We about to step out.
The next one is grand.
Never mind, y'all good.
Yo, that's crazy because the camera was about to die too. Yeah, that one was like blinking red.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I was giving the
Yeah, that's
Yo, perfect
I was
time.
listening to the announcement. He said
Word.
next time.
Okay, I appreciate you because I was about to have everybody know that shit.
Word. We could have made it too. If that was really our stuff.
Yeah.
We could have.
Thanks.
You would have made
Mind over matter.
Yeah.
Man. Hold on, let's go get through.
Words are powerful.
Word,
Yo, your ass getting nuts.
Yo, this is my stuff.
Yeah, hold that shit.
Yeah, Max.
Wait.
Yeah, that's good that, you know, that we're from New York too, where it's like, we can be positive, but we can also like assert our like tone, you know, use our tone and be able to like get through situations that we want to get through, you know what I mean? Because it's all about balance, you know what I mean? Like you do want to be light, but you also want to be able to like to use
Assert dominance.
assert dominance.
Warrior in the garden type of vibe.
Yeah, right.
Warrior in a garden. I like that statement. Yeah.
Most definitely.
A long grass garden? Like tall grass?
Oh, that's a nice garden. Sound nice.
Because that's how it's like when it's like this type of subway vibe, like the tall grass.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This A-Bag.
We gonna keep you good. All right, so
Thank
the next
you.
one then. It's this one.
Yeah. And I think it should open on this way.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's all I was like,
Okay. Word is
It was meant to
bond.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, we good. Yo. Everything.
I play on these
divine.
chains, so I know exactly what door, and I know the way that it's gonna move too. I'm like, I already know. Like after this stop, it's about to shoot that way. Everybody's about to shoot that way. Thanks.
Yo, it's so fine.
I be singing with my eyes closed on this shit.
All right, when we get out, where are we heading?
Yeah.
We gonna head to the just to the center. You know, get our things. You know, gather our belongings, take a deep breath, and then figure it out.
Take a deep breath.
Left or right?
Right.
Straight into the middle. Straight into the middle.
All right,
Alright, bet. Alright, this is where we gather ourselves, you know, ground ourselves. Yo. You said what? Yeah. Alright, Brody. Yo, pleasure.
Good to see you. Yeah, I like
Your name again?
Zudakai.
Zudakai.
You call me Zoo or Z.
Zudakai.
Real soon.
We go, yeah.
I'm gonna see y'all January 2nd.
Yes, sir. You already know. Alright, brother. Much love. Soul Circle Part 2. Who would have thought?